rising. What's up, David?
Trapped in no perpetual loop. Better recognize, got them squares out of our circle when referred to Metatron's cube. Let me tell you why. It's all mathematics and black on both sides. Backbone made of titanium. The current ever spinning tide is afraid of us, and I ain't surprised. Our system is solar, the orbit is getting slower, the sun is colder. We moonwalking in blue suede shoes, replace the pennies with silver dollars inside our loafers. Sliding in stealth, knowledge of self. First class astro flights that never land. Done ego tripping, but still shape shifting. Applying sacred geometry off at the head of you reptilians. That is the vision and the plans.
That's Ode to Nikki, Jill Scott's album. I'm gonna listen to that at work today. The Jill Scott album. It came out last Friday, I think. It's hump day. Another ride to the plantation. I got made some rice and some turkey wings. I put a lot of jerk on there, man. It's whoo-wee. Like, jerk is a spice that I think the more you put on it, the better it tastes. You know? It's not like buffalo sauce. Like I like the jerk hotness. I don't like buffalo sauce hotness. You know? Ricky, good morning. So I got that in rice and the yogurt, and I got protein bar. Y'all ever have these barbells? I usually get I got a box of the cookies and cream one, but when I went to the vitamin shop and bought that quercetin, it was half off anything else, so I got a protein bar. I don't even know what's going on. I really wasn't online. I see we got more FBA tether wars. Bro. If y'all seen it, I don't know what's the definition of a tether. Like, this girl is, I think her mom was Jamaican and her dad was white, but her mom came here when she was 19, and the girl's been, born in America and everything. She created a character called Do-Rag Man. Oh my gosh. They're on her biscuit. And then, once you go viral, then everything you've done in the past, it gets brought up. And oh man, they've been going on her head. What up, nerd? They've been going on her biscuit. I don't know. But why Do-Rag Man? Like, Why didn't she create Bonnet Girl? This niggas is so crazy. She said she loves black exploitation movies, so it was in that theme, but I feel like black exploitation movies is passé. It's like blackface, you know? That's the only movies those are the movies that came out in the 70s because, I don't know, I feel like that's the only movies they allowed us to make, you know what I mean? I don't know. General weirdo to me. Knucklebrew, good morning. Yeah, the dunk contest, All-Star Weekend they trashed it, man. I don't know how they even fixed it, man. I don't even know how they fix it. And now it's like it's become a gotcha. There's nothing but bad press came from it. You got bad press for LeBron, bad press for KD, Steph. I didn't know Steph invested in some type of redacted industry or something like that. That's why they were getting on Steph too. Go back to East-West. Yeah, that's a good idea. Go back to East-West and give home court to the NBA Finals. See, then the teams will still play hard during the season for home court advantage because you need home court advantage just to get to the finals. You know what I'm saying? My goddamn freezer in my refrigerator broke, man. I swear, it's not one thing, it's another, man. But we got a deep freezer, right? So, it's not like life or death that I get a new refrigerator, you know what I mean? But it's another appliance I gotta buy, man. Sir, being a homeowner sucks sometimes, you know? Kushi? I never heard that. You see that, like, I don't know all the teams in soccer. I know that dude Vinny. I think he plays. Is he a French nigga? I don't know where the fuck. It was Real Madrid versus somebody else, I think, and he scored a goal. Right? He's black dude. He scored a goal. No, I think he played. Don't he play for England? I don't know what team he played for. I mean, World Cup team, national team. One of the other players, I think it was on Real Madrid, covered. You know how athletes be covering their faces with their shirt when they talk? On the pitch, he covered his face, and then Vinny started going crazy. He called him something. Now, Vinny said he called him a monkey or something like that. Oh my gosh. He out there crying. He left the pitch. He said he couldn't play no more. I don't know what is with foreign niggas. Either don't react or punch him in the face or call him a word back. Like, all this theatrics, like somebody shot you because they called you a monkey. Like, God damn, bro. It was in Spain. You know, you call American nigga a monkey, you got a problem on your 9 times out of 10, you got a problem on your hands. Right? Like, overseas, these new jokers be like, I'm like, what is you crying for? I get emotionally upset and all this other shit. Like, man, if you don't go the fuck on, man. Maybe it's just him. Because I seen other players in soccer. I seen one soccer player, a black soccer player, they threw a banana at him. He picked up the banana and ate it. You know what I mean? And then once they know it gets to you, they're just going to keep going at you. You know? So that's why he's like, you got to choose how you react, man. Except for a few Africans like Senegal and Nigeria, they be soft. Is that it, man? Man, it's been a bad week for Pan-Africanism. And y'all seen that story about that Russian white man who just went over to Ghana and just, I don't know, he just slayed out. Yo, he ran through all them Ghana women and shit. That's crazy. And then this Russian woman came up there and she's like, y'all can't be, because you know everybody was on the Ghanaian women, calling them, you know, sellouts, coons, and she's, why y'all degrading your own women? Like, she said she'd been to Ghana, and that's a lot of Europeans. They go to Africa for vacation. They love it there. You know what I mean? This Russian woman said, I've been to Ghana 7 times. I'm like, damn. Anyway, she was like, Ghanaian people are nice and welcoming and everything else, you know. And the guy took advantage. He about to do 6 years. Yeah, I forget why they're charging him with something. I forgot what it was. But he was running through them Ghanaian women, man. She didn't say how many dudes she cracked when she was in Ghana. I know, right? She going to Ghana for a reason. 7 times? You know what I mean? 7? Bro. Let's not. Bro, 7 times? Yeah. I still gotta get to Africa, man. I gotta get to Africa, man. Gotta get to Africa, man. I just want to feel the heat. I want to feel that African heat, bull. A Portuguese chick with a tattoo of the country outline? That's hard as shit, though. You know, it's like, that's the thing, like, And it used to be books and stuff like that. Somebody read a book about a certain country and they fall in love with it. But now you got the internet. People will fall in love with other stuff besides their own culture and stuff like that, their own country, you know? I wouldn't necessarily call people sellouts and stuff like that to do that, but that's just, I don't know, they just were entranced in something about it, and then when they got there, they loved it, so they just, you know what I mean? That's how the world is, you know? Get cracked missions. Yeah, so I'm gonna listen to this Jill Scott album when I get to work. I love Jill Scott, man. Like, give me Jill Scott over Beyonce all day. All day. You know? That's my type of black. You know what I'm saying? Jill Scott is my type of black, you know? Beyonce is not my type of black. Oh, he's making sex tapes? Queen Chew Stick? Oh my gosh. Definitely. I feel like the Chew Stick era is the best iteration of black culture. You know, it grows, the culture grows on top of each other, you know? But I feel like we had the 70s, the Afro era, you know, the 80s, the breakdance, the birth of hip hop era, then the thug era. In between that, we had the backpack chew stick era. I don't even know where Generation X, I don't even know what to call these niggas. The YN era? I feel like it's split into like, because you got the YNs, you got the goth blacks, you got the anime blacks, you got the black nerds. Like, it's split into like multi-factions, where before it was all close to the same. Everybody was pretty much the same. But now with the internet and everything else, like, people separated into their own little Negro groups, I guess. The Shiesty era, the J. Edgar Hoover era. Jill Scott made a TV detective series in Botswana? Damn. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, the Shiesty YN era. Like, I pretty much came up in the hip-hop era, I guess. Was there ever a coon era? Yeah, the Jerry Curl era. Lil Wayne, yeah, the dreadlock era. Yeah, your Lady Pooh Shiesty was ahead of its time, man. I remember listening to that episode. You know what? You know what, nerd? I got an idea. Let's write a letter to Diddy. Let's write a letter to Diddy and send it. See, now it's so crazy because you could just ask AI to write it, but I think it got to come from the heart. Imagine writing a letter to Diddy. I imagine he gets a lot of mail, prison mail. Dear Diddy. Dear Diddy, look, man, keep your head up. I put some money on your commissary, but you don't need no money, right? We just want to know why you had all them baby oil bottles. We know, you know they framed you. So I'm going to keep your head up. Use this time to get clean. Don't be drinking that prison hooch. Somebody smuggling some weed, don't smoke it. Get clean. Get your mind right. And come home. Your sons need guidance. The game needs guidance. Don't think you can't come home and get back in the game. You get back in the game or release a banger, you know they'll jump right back on it. But you gotta do right by some people. You gotta do right by your old artists, everybody you did wrong in your career, Danny Kane and all them. You gotta do right by them. I might put that out there Thursday. That's what I heard, that they got some prison. He tried to make some prison hoot. When I was a CO, I only caught one guy, one inmate, making some prison hooch and shit. That shit stink, man. It's really not hard to make. You just need some yeast or bread or some shit. My dad made some. I know I got another dad story, but I remember my dad made some fucking prison wine. He had it in his fucking garage and shit. You know, when you get old, you just start trying shit. You know what I mean? I guess that was his era and shit. It didn't taste bad. It was alright. Got the sniffles. I'm trying to stop people spreading cheeks. I remember I was the officer on 2R pod called us, and we had to go in there. And he said when he was doing his checks, right, you're supposed to, every hour, you're supposed to walk by with your flashlight and look in the cell, make sure they're in there. He said when he was going through his cell, doing his checks, he said these two inmates was fucking. And you can't, you know, sex is against the law in a jail. So we had to pull them out, right? Said they denied it. The officer said that was just weird to me, man. We had to pull him out. His crazy phrase. I wish everybody worked at a jail for a year. You can see how crazy America is. You can see how crazy America is, you know? That's the only really time that happened. And then one time, I think an officer caught somebody trying to get in the shower with a pump. But that was about it. Human beings will always find a way. That's what prison teaches. Yeah. Yeah. Ciroc prison. I remember, we had to go to the academy. The academy was in, I had to drive to Dover every day. Like, I was living in Downingtown. When I first got hired, you had to go to the academy. I drove from Westchester to Dover every morning to go to class and shit. Right? And there was this one white lady in our class that graduated with us. And she went to work. And I think it was 2R pod again. That 2R was like, when niggas get some time, that's where they put these niggas and shit. Like, she was appalled. She wasn't really great looking or anything like that. Man, she didn't last a month. It was like 2 months. She was gone. What ended up happening was seeing sweet talked her, right? And gave her some pictures. And she gave him some pictures. And what happened was the cellie snitched. They searched the cell, found a picture, and they fired her.
Here are some images of cell found a fighter from the web.
Man, I didn't ask for none of that. Man, this Apple Watch only good for the fucking gym, man. You know what? It's good. Right? Like one time, I was away from my phone and somebody called me. It was an important call. And I answered and shit. Noodles and fish steaks? They got fish steaks now? I can imagine the stuff they got now, though. But yeah, oodles and noodles is big. It's a big thing in jail, bro. I think some jails you can't even smoke in, and top. In Delaware, it used to be top, and top tobacco. Them niggas be rolling that shit all fucking day. Go outside and smoke and shit. Why do let women work in men's prisons? Nigga, equality. What the fuck you think? You know what's tough? Being a man in a woman's prison. Yo. When we get hired, right? They send us on a tour, right? And I forget the name of the woman's prison in Delaware, right? They got one in there. So they let us tour. They gave all the new COs tour, right? I'd rather work in a men's prison than a women's prison. I swear to fucking God. Yo. I don't know if I could do it. Yo, when them women see niggas, oh my God, it was crazy. They gave you all types of crazy eyes and talking crazy to you. I'm like, oh, I see how niggas fold in the flood. I heard female prison stank. Well, I don't know. I wasn't in there that long, but they be bending over, all crazy type shit, man. You gotta be a strong motherfucker to be working in a women's prison. I ain't want no parts of that shit. I ain't want no parts. Anyway, let me get out of here. Thanks for y'all taking a ride with me. I'll be back this afternoon. Probably like 3:30, 3:45. And anybody subscribed or followed, I appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.